Hi there! Soon the Aim High team from the University of Newcastle will be visiting your school for the Careers Through Science program. Over 4 weeks, university students will assist you to conduct experiments using the scientific method. This is a chance to develop your scientific skills in observation and measurement while learning about careers that need us to think scientifically. So, what is a career? Most people think of a career as a job. Over your career, you could have many jobs. A career spans your lifetime and grows as you grow, learn, and develop. You will learn what your strengths, skills, and interests are, and find an industry or area of work you might enjoy, such as science, where you would need to think scientifically. What strengths, interests, and skills would you need to be a good scientist? First, some curiosity. Scientists are curious about the world around them, and they want to learn what makes everything work. Their curiosity keeps them going ahead to the next project, which often means a new experiment. You'll also need patience. It can take a long time to make a discovery in a scientific field. Scientists require patience to repeat experiments multiple times to check results. It's a case of try and try again. Scientists also use their creativity to think in new ways outside the box and imagine things that can't be seen. They must be ready to give up old ideas and explore new ones as they come along. Observation and recording skills are also important. Scientists need to pay attention to detail, noticing even tiny changes. They also must have excellent recording skills, as the details and results of each experiment must be documented. To work in scientific fields, you will need further education and training after school. For example, if you're interested in becoming a builder, a mechanic, or an electrician, you would go to TAFE. Alternatively, if you're thinking of becoming a vet, doctor, scientist, engineer, nurse, or physiotherapist, then you will need to go to university. University is where you go to learn special knowledge and skills required for the workforce. It's a little different to school. There are more people and a bigger choice of study options. You can learn about anything, from art to zoology, at university.
So, while we're looking around on our tour today, it's important to remember that uni is very similar to school in some ways, but it's also very different. You choose to come to university. So it's all about, what's important to you, what you want to get out of it, what you like to do.
I want you to keep those 2 examples in mind. I'll have a look at chapter 4 of this and refer to the article, and that should help you out.
Thanks.
Now look up here for me. Okay, cut. Good job.
What do you guys think of this?
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. You're a genius.
Great, because I gotta go.
Now, it's also really important to remember that university is for everybody. You just have to want it. So, has anybody actually thought what university life might be like for them?
What kind of jobs need you to think scientifically? The world of science involves everything around us, and just about every job requires us to be curious and think scientifically. Society has benefited from others thinking scientifically: computers, the internet. To get an idea of the kinds of jobs involved, let's look at our lives through the eyes of a curious scientist. We need shelter, a place to keep us dry and warm and out of the elements. An architect designs houses and buildings using a combination of scientific thinking and art, making sure the design will suit the climate and at the same time be visually appealing. They need to provide plans to the builder that have accurate measurements to the nearest millimetre. Then the builder constructs the house to the right specifications. We also need power to keep us cool or warm, cook our meals and heat our water. Cold shower, anyone? An electrical engineer would design the system using physics, a kind of science, and maths to ensure the efficient transmission of energy. An electrician would then connect your house to this system. Speaking of water, have you thought about what goes into producing drinking water for humans? A chemical engineer would determine the number of chemicals to be added to make water safe for drinking. Water quality is then tested through observation, such as the colour and clarity of water, and the measurement and testing of pH levels. What about the food we eat? Food has to pass strict regulations before we can eat it. Food scientists carry out tests on our food to ensure it is safe for us to eat and assess the nutritional value of foods. A food technologist thinks scientifically to work out how to slow down the melting rate of ice cream and chocolate so they last longer. They also look at how items are packaged to help them stay fresh for longer. After you have eaten all that chocolate and ice cream, you will probably need a trip to the dentist. Dentists, as curious scientists, need to study science to understand how the human body works. Dentists will observe your teeth and gums. They might even take an X-ray, look for any problems, and provide treatment. If your teeth are okay, it may have been that your eyes were too big for your stomach, so it's off to the optometrist. Optometrists are responsible for eye health and will do eye examinations to assess your level of vision. 20/20 vision is when you can see perfectly. Sometimes you may end up with a very snazzy pair of glasses. And this is only the tip of the iceberg. Think about the scientific curiosity and imagination behind cars, mobile phones, computers, music, art, and sport. Do you want to learn to be a scientist? Careers Through Science will teach you some of the basics of thinking scientifically.